Hello, thank you for joining me for a new and exciting tutorial on the Jing Minx and the Jing Pyraminx. It's the same puzzle, just different versions. This right here is the older version. It's a pillowed one because it's more round. This is called the Jing Minx. I'm going to do a solve on this, and I'm going to do a solve on the other one too. This is the newer one. It just came out recently within the last month. This is called the Jing Pyraminx. Yeah, really fun puzzle. Really nice colors. Yeah, it moves super smooth. It's very, very smooth. Yeah, top layer moves really smooth. Yeah, really fast. So, okay, so we'll do a little scramble on it. um, this puzzle is really not hard if you understand the way to do it. It's really not that hard. It's very similar to the regular Pyraminx. You can do the same moves to solve it. I will show you later the similar moves too. Okay, so the first thing we'll do is we're going to match the edges here, the edge corners. So first thing we do is we got a yellow here, and you could start on any side. It could be blue, it could be yellow, whatever color you want. It doesn't really matter. So this yellow, we'll bring it here so it can match. We're just going to turn this here so they match up, and when you bring it around, it should match like this. Same color here, same color here. And here's the other one. It happened to be in the same place. Just turn this up like that. If these two are here, just turn it up like that. And we actually have one piece in place too, the yellow and red. So what we do is once we get the yellows in place, we got to make sure all the rest are in place. We got two greens here. Here's the other green. So we just turn it this way. So we have 1, 2, 3 greens. Do they all match up? Got the two reds, two blues, so they match. So we got the three blues, the three reds, so we're on course. Next, what we're going to do is put the next pieces in place on the yellow side. So let's see, we got the yellow and blue here. So what we'll do is, because we need yellow and yellow and green. So we'll bring this up here, push it to the side, bring this back down so these match and they stay in place. So yellow and green go here, or I'm sorry, yellow and blue, because we got the blue here, we got the yellow. So actually we gotta move this back so we got the three in place. So the yellow and blue is right here, and it goes right here. So what we do is we bring it over here. Wait, let's see. Yeah, we bring it over to this side, and then we bring this piece up like that. Then we bring this over so it connects to this piece. then we bring it back down so it's in place. Next, we'll do the yellow and green. It's right here. Okay, then we bring this piece up like this, bring this over, and bring it down. So we matched all this. All of it's matched up on the bottom. And then we bring the green over like this. So we have the 3 corners in place. And actually we have one in place here. That's what you look for. If you you know, when you're bringing your top piece around to match it, you look to see this is not correct and this is not correct in place. But we have one that's in place right here. So the next step we do is we're going to do the move like the Pyraminx to solve the last piece. So like for example right here we have red and blue in place, but these two need to flip, but they're not in the right order, they're not in the right place. So as on a Pyraminx, we do the same move, and I'll show the example. Left, right, left, right. Then up this way. Then we bring this piece up. Then we bring this piece back. So it lines up with these pieces. Then we bring it down. And that's how you solve that. The difference is this doesn't have centers, but the Jing Pyraminx, has big centers. So the same thing, here's the piece here that's lined up. And what we do is the one that's lined up, you put in the back here, and you put the 2 pieces that need to be solved in the front. We do the same move. Left, right, left, right. Then we bring this over. I'm sorry. Bring this up. Bring that over. And bring it down. So we solved the Jing Pyraminx. Now I'm going to show you something so you know for the final move. Let me just do this right quick. Okay, so when you're doing this puzzle, a lot of times, like 99% of the time, once you put all the pieces in place, you're going to have the centers to rotate. And you need to know how to rotate these centers. So what you do is, we're going to bring the blue one down here. And when we bring the blue one down here, it's going to solve everything else. All the centers are going to rotate in place. So what we do is a very easy move. It's left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. So once you do that move, you do the left, right, and you keep doing that, it's going to rotate all the centers around, and now everything is solved. Another thing to know when we're doing this, like on this Pyraminx, none of the pieces are in, they're not solved in these three corners. They're not, uh, none of them are in place or solved. So I'm going to show you an example of this because that's going to apply to the Jing Pyraminx. So like on this one, to rotate these pieces around, you need to do this move to, really put in place. Sorry about that. Just trying to get a better angle. Right, up, right invert, up, right, up, right invert. None of them are in place. We do it again. Right, up, right invert, up, right, up, right invert. Well, actually, I put them all in place. Normally, when you do this move, it will put one in place and it'll be solved. Then you could do that final move I showed earlier. The final move I showed earlier, you could do the left, right, and you'll solve it that way. But the point is, doing that move will rotate the centers. So on this, let me show you so you know. Oop. Okay, right. Okay, so let's see here. So let's take a look around. None of these, this piece is not in the right place. That's not, and that's not. So if on this puzzle, whether it's this one, the Jing Pyraminx, or the Jing Pyraminx, you could do this move and it'll put at least one piece in place, or it'll solve it, one of the two. So let's do this move. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust my camera. It's a bad angle. Wait, give me 1 second. Let me do something here so it's a little bit easier, so we could see it better. Yeah, sorry about that. Should have thought of that earlier, but right, up, right invert, up, oop, right, up, right invert. So let's see, we still don't have anything in place. We do it one more time. It might solve it, or it'll put one piece in place. I don't know. Right, up, right invert, up, right, up, right invert. So see, when you do that move, it put all the pieces in place, or it'll put one in place on one of the sides, and you line it up with the, whatever color it is. You line it, turn the top piece, line it up on the right side how it should be. And so I'll just show it again. Just doesn't matter what color. We could just bring the green down, and we'll show this again to put the piece in place. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. So pretty cool move to rotate the centers. It's fun. Yeah, really nice puzzle. It's really fun to do. It's not hard. I just showed the walkthrough how to do this. What's really nice about it, on the bigger one, it clicks. Really cool sound, and it moves really nice. I mean, moves really, really smooth. Yeah, really fun puzzle. Like this is, I think a lot of times a puzzle that's a little more easy is a lot more fun. I really don't like doing puzzles that are like too hard because they get very frustrating and they take a lot of time, and I'd rather do a puzzle that's a little bit easier and a little bit more fun. So that's a good point about puzzles is, if you decide to get some puzzles, get some that will challenge you and get some also that will be, a little bit easier for you so you can enjoy it a little more. So yeah, this one too, the Jing doesn't have the clicking sound, but it's same thing. It's a lot of fun. Moves very fast, very well when you're playing with it or trying to solve it. I got this one at the cubicle.us for $6.99 US dollars. Yeah, if you want to pick one up, it's worth picking up. It's really fun. You would definitely enjoy it. Just if you have to, watch my video over and over again to understand how to solve it. It's not hard. I just showed a pretty simple walkthrough how to solve this Jing Pyraminx. It's called the Jing Pyraminx. Really fun puzzle. It's a good time. It's relaxing, and you could sit back, whenever you do on the weekend or on the weekdays and just enjoy a good puzzle. So, thank you so much for joining me today on this walkthrough with the Jing Pyraminxes. And if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you for your time, and have a great day.